Well, basically, I've been incarcerated like throughout my periods, like 30 years. You know what I'm saying? Like 30 years, but I did time like in every coast of the United States. Like, it ain't nothing to brag about, but like, you know what I mean, far as beds, like I done touched 38 institutions all over the country. You know what I mean? That's just from, from Trans-America, like, you know what I'm saying? Taking you from one place to another, you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, when they came and got me from Florida, they didn't take me by plane, so they had to take me by van. So we had to drive and switch vans, maybe about 4 or 5 vans. So the van would take you from Florida all the way to Tennessee, take you back to Florida, whatever sense that make, to pick different people up. You know what I mean? But they headquarters is in Nashville, Tennessee, so I had to stay in Tennessee for like 2 days. You know what I mean? And but far as just actual beds, yeah, I did beds all over the country. Minnesota, I did a bed in Minnesota. I did a bed in New Jersey. I did a bed in Nevada, and I did a bed in Florida. You know what I mean? Other little county shit and all that shit. You know what I mean? Like L.A. County and, you know what I mean? Pittsburgh, Graterford. You know what I mean? And Western, way out there. Different places like that, but nothing to brag about. It's all horrible. It's all, you know what I'm saying, inhumane. Yeah, well, as far as my baby mothers, like, I really don't like to ask no personal questions like that, but, you know what I mean? All my baby moms is like from same area, you know what I'm saying? Same area. They all good people, all beautiful women, all good people, good hearts. Love them, good mothers, you know what I mean? So, I ain't got no qualms on that, you know what I mean? 7 beautiful children, you know what I'm saying? So, I ain't got no qualms on that, but I usually don't talk about family, you know what I mean? Situations like that, especially my girls, because I got a lot of girls, you know what I'm saying? So, I protect my girls, you know what I'm saying? And I raise my guys to protect my girls, because, you know, that's just what it is. Yeah, we came from Florida, and we was kind of like all over the place. You know what I mean? So, but we got here in 1973. You know what I'm saying? I got to New Jersey 73, and, you know, the rest was history. You know what I'm saying? Going back and forth to Florida, back and forth to California. You know what I'm saying? It was like, you know what I mean? This was all over the place as, you know, coming up. You know what I'm saying? Then having, my grandfather was, Mexican. You know what I mean? Full-blooded Mexican. My mother, she spoke, I ain't even gonna say very little. She just wasn't with none of that stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Your skin black, you black. We ain't trying to hear none of that shit. You know what I mean? She was on that type of time. You know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? And, being from Haiti, Haitian descent, it's, you know what I mean? But it's always good just to, I was happy to figure out, learn about my roots. So, actually, I stopped drinking right after I killed my cousin. I got charged with murdering my cousin and shit in Florida, like years ago and shit, like drinking. And they tried to put it like it was over a video game. It wasn't over no video game. It was over the fact that I just consumed too much alcohol, attitudes, got, raunchy and not quite. Even if I never felt like that my life was over. I never felt like that. No matter where, any position I was in, I never felt like my life was over. I always fight. I fight hard. I always go hard. Like, I always fight hard. Like, no matter what nobody's saying, doing, no matter what nobody doing. Like, in my mind, I'm going hard. No matter what, like, all day, I'm just thinking about just go hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if I wouldn't be here talking to you right now if I ain't go hard. All my situations, everywhere I've ever been, all over the country, you know what I'm saying? Like, I went hard. Like, I go hard. You feel me? Like, and I'm just being honest. Like, you know what I mean? So I ain't gonna break my hand, pat myself on the back, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I go hard. You know what I'm saying? I go real hard.